So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. As we approach the boot of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. Beneath that, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's in automatic. We are in park at the moment. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer for the car. And directly above that, the total miles, which are 2,702. You can change the information displayed there on the steering wheel by using buttons that will give you trip computer, vehicle settings, your phone, audio and navigation menus, and then back around to the beginning again. And the buttons that I was using to do that are on the right hand side of the steering wheel. Over on the left hand side, we then have cruise control, speed limiter and stereo controls. You won't be able to use any of the phone controls showing up there until such time as you paired the phone to the car. And that is done on the central touchscreen just here. Hit the home screen menu, hit add device.
Search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
Follow the instructions on screen from there. When it comes to audio in this car, we have AM, FM and DAB radio. We have Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls as well. And we have two separate USB inputs. So if you plug devices into those, they'll appear up on here as further options for you. And we've also got, as I mentioned already, satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how the sat-nav works that you can find on our website and also on our YouTube channel as well. Working our way down from that, we then have the climate control. So you can adjust the temperature within the car, the fan speed, both up and down from here. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so off, back on again, or hit auto. When you do that, the car will override the temperature you've asked for. It will take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain that. Underneath that section, we then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, one of the two USB inputs, and a 12-volt charging socket. And then lastly, these two buttons down here. So you can turn off the traction control. This one turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that orange light shows. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.